Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a walkthrough and gameplay tutorial of Steep. So basically what we're going to do, I don't know like all of the things about Steep, but I know like the basics, like how to do the different tricks, how to change sports, and the different sports are like skiing, snowboarding. There's I can't think of the name right now, but I'll show you once this gets loaded in here. So all we're gonna do is I'm just gonna walk you through it, and we're just gonna play through a couple of the sports and ride down some of the mountains. So let's get into it. Okay, so we're in here now. As you can see, I'm just on a steep mountain. You get it? Okay, sorry, that was kind of cheesy. But I'm just gonna be. So first, we're gonna start with snowboarding. So let's get into it. So basically, all it is you control it with the left joystick. You just control which way to go. Here, let me stop it. I need to talk through some of this first. Ew. Haha, nice. Anyways, so I'm just gonna walk you through the controls. To basically control like your aim and stuff, you're gonna be doing the left joystick. So like, that makes you go, that's aiming. So like, I'm literally controlling my whole guy with the left joystick. Next, as you can see on the screen, the way you restart and go back to your starting point is you hold triangle until the circle fills up and you restart. To change your sport, R1. There is snowboarding, skiing, paragliding, wingsuiting, and rocket wingsuit, and you can buy other sports like base jump, speed riding, and sledding, but I don't have those. So I'm just gonna go, since you've seen a little bit of snowboarding, I'm gonna go into skiing. As you can see, it's the same controls. And then say you wanted to jump. All you do, hold down, you hold down R2 and let go, and you jump. Okay. I think that's, and then while you're mid-air jumping, you gotta get a little bit of speed before you can do tricks. You jump, and then you just push up or down on your left joystick to do flips. So down will be a backflip. That kind of hurt a little bit. And then up, front flip. It's pretty basic. And then really from there, it's just honestly just figuring it out. Like, I'm still figuring out random controls here and there. To go to your map is circle. It shows you the entire mountain view. And if you see what I'm pointing to with my little white circle there, there is a white dotted line all the way around. Those are sections. See, like there, here's one section. Here's a bunch of different mountains. And sadly, you cannot teleport, but you can set a marker and fly over there with the rocket wingsuit. And you can also go to other sections. My personal favorite place, if you touch R1 when you're here, you can travel to Alaska. Yeah. And then you can also, like, I'm just gonna travel to Alaska right now, but I think you can travel to like China and stuff, but I don't know how. So yeah, so we're just gonna travel there, and then there's some pretty cool mountains there, so I like going to Alaska quite a bit. So here we are. So when you go to Alaska, you always start here. So if you look down there, you can't. Oh, actually you can. There's binoculars if you push you see that town down there? It's called Kitchik. Well, that's a town. That was kind of obvious. I like to go down there and just like play through. I just like doing tricks down there. I'm actually gonna try again. And I'm just going to ride down. And one thing that is you can't really ramp off rocks, as you can see. So don't rely on that much. And don't try to ramp off the top of roofs either, because just like rocks, it doesn't work. So yeah, just don't try it. It doesn't work at all. See, like it kind of does, but then you like, see that one worked actually way better than it usually does for me. Like I wouldn't rely on it. No. See. Okay. We'll just try to make our way. See, right now it's working. Every time I say don't do something, I do it, and it works out well. It's annoying. Oh, sick. This is kind of bizarre. I've never done this before. Boop. Boom. Oh! Okay, we're done with that. So now we're just gonna... Oh! Grind it! Yeah! Let's go! Okay, sorry. I just get a little bit carried away right now. We're just gonna slowly make our way. Oh, that's so unsatisfying. Oh, grind it! Okay, we're back to getting some speed, and we don't have any speed now. I'm trying to think of if there's any other controls that you need to know. Oh, if you hold down both left and right joystick at the same time. Well, that was a different example, because it just made me do a flip. But if you're going really fast and you're about to hit a rock and you don't want to end your run, it stops you really quick, and you reset your point. Because look now. Well, I thought it reset your point. It usually does. For some reason, it did not work that time. Now, and if you like are going backwards like this, and you wait. The snowboard doesn't work. Let me say you're going backwards and you don't want to. You hold left joystick and right joystick in opposite directions. For example, you hold the left joystick going left, right joystick going right, and it spins you, not zooms, spins you back into place. Like there's some flips where like you'll accidentally spin around like that, but you don't want to. Oh my. For some reason, it always makes you get back up, like you would be dead or something. We're gonna hit this. Oh my. That was kind of uncomfortable for me. So yeah, I just like to basically just play around. I don't usually like doing the races unless it's like a high speed, like really steep down a mountain. But I don't like the ones where you have to like go through circles. I just like the courses, you know what I mean? And if you want to go really, if you're trying to turn really sharp to one side, you aim both your joysticks to that direction. So I really want to go left really hard. Oh no. Yeah, you actually can fall out here. Oh, that's really unsatisfying for me. So that's about all for today, folks. But just stay tuned, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for all of my new videos. And hit the like button as hard as you possibly can. So thank you.